just to the west of us. For now, we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today, the first of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Houston Texans and the Buffalo Bills.
Set to kick off.
A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from a snowy Orchard Park. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On a second down throw for Stroud. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Here's first and 10. Here's a run going left. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Houston. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Makes the score Texans 7, Bills nothing. Cam Little to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 20. 5-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Throwing right away is Allen. A short one taken. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. And even 30 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And he'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do. And, man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Regular.
Allen working from the pistol. And that is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They're going on 4th down. Allen. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th. They wind up turning it over on down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the quick, right?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 13. 1st down for Houston.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now give up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let the hot. Hey, uno more.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now he'll air one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
3rd and 11.
18. That's it. 19 Texas.
From the gun, here's Stroud, and he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They cannot get away. Great job down there to hold them to a short return. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Tarheed still there for the stop.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. On play action, here's Allen. He's going to air this one out. That's hard! And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Allen. That is hot. What a throw. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Bills. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point.
Chase McLaughlin lining up
Through the snowflakes, this one good. And the Bills will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick
So
off.
back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right. 18. That's it. Go.
Drive will start on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and 11.
They'll stick with him again. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Texans first down.
Gain of 12.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Here we go. Good.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Down the sideline. Past the 40. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
One quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Tony. South.
They'll stay on the ground. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and a yard.
Here we go.
On play action. Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
All right. 18. What's that?
Here's a run. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. He's going to get this down to the 10-yard line. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal. Now Stroud. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown, Houston.
Little on now for the extra point. These kicks not a given in the snow, but this one is good. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Third down, 3 to go.
56, what's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll begin here on the ground. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. Through the snowflakes, this one good. And the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Hey, tight. Half 10. Right, 319. What's that?
Now Allen on 1st down. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Buffalo.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
First and 10.
Half. 56. 180.
Once again, it's Cook. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Allen now on second down. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he'll take this one in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Buffalo. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. Tough for defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on. Taken down after a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And got Holman. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. And even 30 yards. First and 10 now from the 36. Stroud gives it to Pierce. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
All right. All right. Nike taxi.
Second down throw for Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Third and long.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Ball security a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue.
27-yard line.
Alert! 180!
They go play action now. Here's Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Forced out left. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock will stop at 34 seconds to go until the break. Now Allen facing 3rd and long. He'll take a shot for Watson. Looking down the field, and that ball's incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and long.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Stroud going to set up to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This is about as short as you can get. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Texans going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end. One team advances. One team's season ends here. 2nd half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Five wide.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. To the right side here. Pass is caught. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. As they try to run it here. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out?
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Bills. David is best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage.
Texans 24.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Here we go.
Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down.
What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Middle.
Allen working from the pistol. Open man is Davis. And And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
15 yards.
Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Cook gets it out of the pistol. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Texans' 19-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Brown 80!
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he will score again. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Bills. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage.
Texans 31.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down for Houston.
16 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll give on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Stroud. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
On play action. Stroud forced out wide. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
56.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
On
the ground, begin the drive with Pierce. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's why I never ask for help.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Let the hop. Tony.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. He's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, uno more. 18. That's it. It's out. Buggy.
They'll go play action with Stroud. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Play action now, and here's Allen. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A pickup of 44 yards. On 1st down, it's Allen. Open man, it's Davis downfield. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
At the 11-yard line.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Up 2nd and 8.
Alert!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Bills 49, Texans 37.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
56, Texans 37. Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. 18.
On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a 1st down to boot.
19 Texas. White. Here we go.
Stroud to throw. That one thrown behind his target. And it'll be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Tony. South.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
319. Alert. What's that?
A run up the middle with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Handoff here, up the middle. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Bills 1st down.
Hey, check that street. Cougar 19.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Two. 18 Cardinal.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them.
Let's go. Panther 60.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Panther Street. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Bills bringing on the punt team. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
41-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used
already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is that strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at them. Been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun in pain, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve of these. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
I just wanna rock the body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up your 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up the 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, this rap pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it.